Alexander.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Goodwin out there with Devin Booker. And it's Green in at the small forward spot. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's SGA. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brooks misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Shoots the 3. Booker, no good. Dort attacking. Outside Williams. That 3 off the mark.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And here's Booker from the arc. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
They get it again.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Green. Oh!
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Left side, SGA goes up and lays it nice and easy. SGA's got 8 points. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here's Brooks from outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, Phoenix, they find themselves in the 7th spot.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've done a great job putting themselves in the best position possible. Tons of confidence heading into the postseason for this group.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kev.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for George. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Chet Holmgren? And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, 1 rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Holmgren.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. Devin Booker is second.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
Allen, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell with it, working on Booker, and it's good for two.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Booker. Rebound by Mitchell.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Stolen by O'Neal. Booker against Mitchell. And the Suns tack on two more.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Wallace attacking, and the dunk by Wallace.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Wallace looking for an opening. Mitchell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 5 minutes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Royce O'Neal, and it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Holmgren can't hit. Suns leading by 10. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Goes up on the wing, and he comes up with the deuce. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Thunder trailing by 11. Joe passes to Mitchell. Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. Out to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Brooks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Joe can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. From the arc, Brooks can't get that one to fall.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And it's Mitchell missing.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Got that one up quick. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jalen Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Mark Williams is checked in for Phoenix. Jalen Green comes in for Royce O'Neal. Now here's Williams. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shots good by Booker.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Will it go? Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here is Brooks. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 18. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. For 3, Booker, Dort grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix leading by 18.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
For 3, Booker, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Suns lead by 21. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Suns, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Suns.
they've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Shoots from the right block. Uses the glass to drop it in. SGA's got 18 points in the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Goodwin missing.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Here's SGA.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Suns 5th.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
This certainly isn't how they win.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Team. Sinks the three-pointer.
The D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort. Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Outside Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
From deep, Green. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
SGA, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Goodwin finds Green. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's SGA. 22 points for him. Another miss by SGA. Phoenix has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. No one covering. Goodwin's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brooks against Holmgren. A special move before the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For 3, Booker. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Goodwin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A drive by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
The Thunder have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Dort, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Booker outside. The tray. The shot that time, not on target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got his third basket of the night right there.
Lou Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
For Phoenix, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brooks kicks to Williams. For 3, Booker, good on the triple. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Allen. And it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. O'Neal dishes to Allen. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Wallace tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Iguodala, defended by Holmgren. Allen, that's good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Makes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Allen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Here's Wallace diving in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. There's O'Neal with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Joe passes to Wallace. Back to Joe. All alone. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over in the corner, Allen. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Allen's got 20.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's Gillespie missing. The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Gillespie. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wallace goes in, pass to Joe. Connects from three-point range. Joe's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Allen for the three, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint, a steal. Here's Gillespie. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gillespie's got his first bucket in this one. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from three.
Here's the screen. And the rejection by Holmgren. Swiped away. Pass to Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Free throw line jump shot. That one doesn't go. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Gillespie. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Holmgren outside. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Gillespie. So it's the Suns winning easily here.